Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We are on part 35. I have some pretty shocking news as we get to the bottom of the headmaster's office. I'm going to show you my map real quick. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Guess what I've been doing off stream? I've been collecting pretty much all the collectibles inside of Hogwarts, and I have them all. I am done. I have all the chests, all the pages, all the statues, which were done like a couple years ago, and one astronomy table, which you get by doing a quest. I honestly didn't do all of this alone. I had some help, with the help from some other YouTube videos and collector's guides for people who have already platinumed the game. Also, my boyfriend Jarvis, who came over and helped with a little bit of the collecting. I'm going to work on getting some more trophies when it comes to the collectibles. I'm definitely going to be doing some that are collectible based. We have to go into and do the Caro dungeons. I'm pretty sure I know exactly which one those are. There are a couple chests that are still missing, so I'm gonna go in and see if I can get them, because sometimes they do be a little difficult and I sometimes struggle. I struggled a little bit on some of them. I'm just gonna remove the waypoint and just fast travel to this. One of the trophies is you complete all 96 Merlin trials, and yes, there's 96 of these things in the game. And I very much am going for these things, but also, okay, where are these? Oh, they're just mongrels. They're not that bad. Let's get them. This is also one of the things too. Anyway. I'm doing them all fairly quickly. It's just there's definitely some... Okay, I probably should have marked the Merlin trial. The Merlin trial is actually not far from here. It's actually over here. So I'm just gonna go on ahead and fly to it because I'm smart. I also have all the broom upgrades now. My broom is fully upgraded. I also have
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Yeah, Merlin trial, let go. Okay, sorry, wrong button. Alright. I'm actually gonna be able to do this now. And I believe we have, is this the butterfly one? Okay. Who put the chest right in the middle of the freaking thing? Also...
This is almost too easy.
Okay, where's the thing?
You.
Yeah, they don't...
days are over.
Yeah, they don't like me. Is this the butterfly, or do I have to destroy these things? Oh, this is a destruction one. Heck yeah. I like the destruction ones, because all you gotta do is just destroy them. There we go.
Won't get the best of me.
Got it. Also, I did the History of Magic class off camera, and there were my last two main pages were in there. So there was that. Also, there was a Merlin trial right here. And I'm kind of just doing them whenever we are nearby one, because I kind of do want to actually, like, advance the story and do some side quests and all that, especially when we are going toward the trophy that's for completing all the side quests, which is called Good Samaritan. So yes, I think this one's the butterfly one because I saw a butterfly thingy. Alright, let's do the Mallow Suite to activate the Merlin trial, and there are enemies nearby. Whoever decided to put... Okay, what one is this? Is this the, I see. I know exactly which one this is. This is the ball one. So sometimes, this is the cool thing I like about the Merlin trials. The Merlin trials could be a mix of different things. And I am going to come up here, and I'm going to take out these spiders real quick. Because I know they are here. And I don't like them. Even though one of the trophies is you doing all the collections and the dueling feats and all that, so let me just go back to here, and this is a butterfly. Niffler, you trapped.
Off to the town.
You deserve it. I'm sorry, I had to take him out because of... They locked poor Niffy in the cage! Go.
Alohomora.
There's a beast in here. I think it's a Niffler. If it's a... No, actually, no. I don't think it is. Is it a Niffler? Yeah. I don't know. What are you, my friend? Go! Mooncat! Go, be free! Run, 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 run! I already have the, what's it called? I already have the... What are you? Oh, they're just the Ashwater eggs. We don't want those. I have all the trophies for brewing all of the potions and the plants. I just need to do the animals. And the animals are kind of a hard part because, the hard part about doing it is that I don't know, excuse me, which ones I've already done. Okay, so we have to get the ball into that thing, which I can easily do. It's very easy. Because all you gotta do is just push it off the ledge with the pulsar. And it goes right into the thing. I'm actually just gonna push it in myself. Like, go! In. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna have to do then. If we're gonna do this then. Very well. Come closer to me. Never mind. Okay, guess what we're doing? The old trick of... Am I gonna have to cast a pulso? Right. Get in the... Got it. Run and child complete. But yeah, there's different types of Merlin trials. And sometimes you could be lighting cauldrons on fire, sometimes you could be putting a ball in a hole like this, sometimes you could be destroying something, sometimes you might have to do a little baby parkour challenge. And I'm trying to figure out which ones exactly are doing all of that, but I have to collect all of the stuff in here. And I can sometimes, not for the life of me, do it by myself. So I am probably gonna have to have some help. Overlook Mine. I think we're gonna have to be going back there later. Actually, that's part of the main quest actually that we are on right now, if I recall. I have to get, I have to figure out what I already have. I don't really need to do the treasure vaults, because there's really no thing for me to do the thing. It's just very, you know, interesting. Mongrel lair, don't really need the thing by mongrels, don't really need the thing by spiders. The only thing I really need to do is do dueling feats. And dueling feats are just another way for me to do stuff. So the mind's eye, got that one. And then this is a tomb that we need to do. So I've already been, this is a cairn dungeon, but we need to get the chest out of it, which I can do real quick, because I think I know where it is. I think I know where it is, so that's why I'm going to go and do it real quick, and then we're going to do a thing. What to do? We're just going to destroy stuff and cast Revelio, because we need to find where this thing is. Toronto. Because here is where the tomb is, by the way. And we have to get the collector's chest. Once we get the collector's chest, we can hightail it out. It's just, it's very... Because once we're in here, we actually can, we cannot fast travel. So we are on our own. I already did this. And there is the... It should be right here. This is it. This is the chest that I was looking for. I was literally coming in here just to get this. I say, let me make sure that that is actually, you know, it, because there's a ton of loot and puzzles down here. Getting some money.
Revelio.
I think I actually have to fight my way out. Great. Alright, now let's go down here and let's do this thing. I guess. There's also a chest in here.
Revelio.
I do not like the noises that I am hearing. They are freaking scaring me.
Huh. Why is this door locked?
Because we have to get the butterflies.
Revelio.
And the butterflies are going to be in their own little separate thing. So we figured.
Must be something around here. Confringo.
Wait, no, I can cast Leviosa on it. Never mind.
Brilliant. The first piece of the puzzle.
I remember doing this.
Lumos. One down, 2 to go. Revelio.
We are casting Revelio so we can find the...
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
There we go, and there's the door.
Success. Revelio. In theory, what are they protecting? Confringo. Revelio.
Chest. There's a windmill. I actually haven't really been taking damage that much, so I think I should be okay.
Revelio.
Alright, let's keep trudging on.
Revelio.
Where the chest is, it's right here. This is the collector's chest. And we got it. And I think now we can actually leave. Yep. I'm gonna double check real quick because I think that was the chest. Can I see? Yep, that was the chest. Alright, we're done. Alright, we are done with that. We have the centaur of the stone. Let's do Poppy's thingy. Side quest. Let's do it. Let's do it, since we haven't really... I just wanted to get that cave out and the collection, the collectibles. Let's get to Poppy. Poppy is over here at the cave because she was like, I want to search for something. And we are finally going to be doing a side quest on camera. How do we feel?
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
There she is. Poppy, I'm here, bestie, bestie. We have to wait, because we're probably gonna have to wait.
You made it.
I did! Hi, bestie! We love her. We love Poppy. Poppy's too innocent.
At least we're out of the classroom.
Can I talk to you?
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Why do people avoid the cave?
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Let's poke around.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
Let's go into the cave.
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Wait. That's the cairn. I'm just saying, why did the thing look intricate? That's the cairn! We got it! We got it! We got the trophy! That was the cairn. That's the one for going in all the cairns. We got it!
Revelio.
That also means there must be collectibles in here too that we must get.
Cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
But so she came down here too. She better come down here. Otherwise we're gonna have an issue. I love my Hufflepuffs, but you know. Ooh, chesty chest. We're gonna collect collectibles in this cave. I'm like, sorry, Poppy, but like, we're on a collectible grind, and we, you know.
Revelio.
I think we have to go this way. There are collectibles, and I think that is the collective chest right there. Enemies right here.
It's another aggressive one!
Arrest him. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
I have to grab us.
Revelio.
Oh wow, that's neat.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Here's where the collector's chest is. Alright, let's see. Where would it be?
If the moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio.
Yeah, it's in here. Oh, this is.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Where do you go though? Is it the... I don't know where it goes yet. I have to find the door.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Oh yeah, they go into the spinner. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Lumos.
There we go. And now we cast the pulsar on them.
Perhaps the runes on the wall have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos! Another
Revelio.
obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
This area is very nice.
Revelio.
It's behind that one. There's the collector's chest. The Neasel statue.
Lumos.
Lumos! Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos. 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 Revelio. Lumos.
There we go. Here's the last one. And then the door opens.
You did it!
Revelio.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Got it. I got it.
Bombarda.
Give me chest.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Marley, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
I glitched it.
Bombarda.
We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Here we go.
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Mooncalf.
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Why didn't you tell me this before? After all our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who my family is. I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. So many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around. Always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving the dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
She's gonna draw it real quick. I'm just gonna let her finish.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Okay.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Let go. Alright, so that was a Poppy quest line. Now I suppose we should do the Sebastian one. We haven't done Sebastian in a while. Okay. I suppose I should just go into my quest line. In the Shadow of Hope, Finding Focus, and Phoenix Rising. Phoenix Rising is the one where we actually get the Phoenix. Let's do In the Shadow of Hope. Because we have right here 86% done with the challenges. Mainly because we have that done. Exploration. We almost have that. Almost have this. We need one more landing platform for this. One more astronomy table. I need to finish, I think, the clock tower, I think. Because I have the other two. I don't have... the other one, I think. But other than that, I think we're good to go. Alright, we are going to fly to Fellcroft. And while we go to Fellcroft, we're going to zoom in, and if there's a Merlin trial on the way, guess what we're going to do? The Merlin trial. The broom race is right there, and it looks like there are no Merlin trials this way. So we will just travel to Fellcroft then. even though I do miss flying around. It's just, it makes sense for me to have all of the, stuff. Alright, let's go do this main. This is on Sebastian's quest line. We're one step closer to doing Avada Kedavra. What are you? Oh, these are practice dummies. I can crack them. I explode them. I go boom! Just give me that boom! Yep.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Hello?
Very well. If
Can I
Ominous will
talk?
be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Can I talk with
Solomon can't
Sebastian?
take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Can I talk to you? There we go.
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
This is more complicated than we
So
thought.
we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Wait, I could report to the
Do you
ministry.
think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Very
Good luck
well,
with
let's
Ominous.
go.
Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
That was it? Really? Now we have to wait? Okay. I suppose we should do Phoenix Rising, and Phoenix Rising is we have to talk to Deke. And we gotta get the, we should probably talk to Deke. Because I have to figure out what animals I need to breed. Alright, I'm gonna make a list. Alright, upgraded a couple stuff. Alrighty, I'm gonna make a list of the animals that I have delivered. Yeah, so in here I have berry. So I got the Jabbernoll. Okay, I'm making a list. Already bread. Even though it's that, so we have that. So in here we have a Jobberknoll, a Puffskin, and a Mooncalf. We also have a Hippogriff, so Hippogriff. Alright, I think that's that inside of this. Let me see. I got Swoopers and Nasal. Hi guys. I love you guys. You guys are cute. You're vibing. I haven't decorated my vivariums. I know I need to
has some exciting news to share.
I know, just give me a second. I'm busy. Alright, who's in here? So these are the Dairy Curl and the Needle. So you have a Dairy Curl, not digital, Dairy Curl. I'm making a list right now, hang on. And then we have a Needle. And then a Niffler. Alright, we got that.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
I know. Give me a second. That's the dark one. So then in here I have Thestral, Toad, and then the Toad, and then we have a Unicorn. Wait, I know I need one more, I think. Let me look. I'm looking at my trophies real quick. Let me see. My trophies, let me see. I did, I'm missing 2. So I need, I think I need Flooper. I think I need Flooper is what I'm missing. I think I'm missing the Flooper. I think I'm missing the Flooper. But I'm gonna double check though. Alright, I'm gonna put them in the bag.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. I'll look after you.
The wrong button. Yeah, I need to pull the baby. And now I'll have space for the flooper. So I'll release the flooper. I just need a female one, I think. So do I have a flooper though? It's not on my list. So yeah, it's one of the ones I'm missing. So let me get. I need one that's up now. So let me go roll the map, and then let me see. Fupa, Puffskin, Niffler, Toad. Giant purple toad, Puffskin. I need a Woobar. I'm probably looking too in the wrong area. Neasel, Toad, Mooncalf. There we go. Pooper. Found one. I love the fact that I already have the flu point. So we're gonna go to the post and get the bag ready. We're looking for a female, I think. That one's the one that we need though.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was. Sparkled like the glint in my eyes when I find out which one of you thieving lot.
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. Revelio. Arrest him. Revelio. Arrest him. Do cooperate, won't you? Revelio.
another adventure, are we? Revelio.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Okay, I can't buy animals from her. Try to mute myself, the dogs are barking. Like obsessively. Alright, let me go and see if I can get another fooba.
Got a few small trouts.
Okay. Let me see here. Missing that one, and then let me see how. Flooper catch. Okay. Okay. I will have to go to another Fooper den because we obviously scared them, so.
How delightful. I'm just warming up.
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Got it.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
Did I catch the wrong one? I gotta look now. Cause I needed one that was... I don't even remember. Oh, I got it. Okay, we're right. We're good.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
There we go. So willpower. Sweet. So now all we have left is the other one. So while that happens, we should talk to Deke.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts. And Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Nat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Let's get the thingy. Search for the cave. I already know where the cave is because I have the waypoint. I have the waypoint already. Look. Travel. It's called me being nosy. Search for the cave. Well, I already found it, so. Alright, let's get that phoenix.
A blockade. Brookwood's poachers are already here. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Bovada. Revelio. Could the phoenix be in there? Bombada. Confringo. 'Confringo! 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 'Confringo!
There's the collector's chest. Trees.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm gonna start doing it.
Oh, blooming bird!
Oh, should have stayed at the castle.
Bastard scratch me. I'll let him live just long enough.
Did you make macaroni? What'd you cook?
The beasts are safer now.
I should be good now. Alright, let's see.
Phoenix, get it.
More poachers. How many are there?
I dream of making a better world for me.
Well, cleared that out pretty quick. Don't you say? I think we have to go through that way. But before we do, can we look?
Revelio.
Good stuff in this area. Well, good thing I looked. Oops, I just killed myself. Dang it. I killed myself. But at least it put me back in here, so let's try it again. Okay, that's what was supposed to happen. It just didn't happen for some reason. What is it? How did I miss that going into the place?
Revelio.
To start with. Alright. Let's go back into the hole.
Revelio.
So now I gotta go through here. There it is.
The Phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do. Revelio.
Perfect. You shouldn't be here. What do you need me to do?
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
This is way too open.
There it is again. Revelio.
Okay, let's see. Up.
Revelio.
And through here, I think, yeah.
Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Game are you playing?
Hogwarts Legacy.
Hogwarts. Is it really Hogwarts?
Yeah. Where's more? Where's more? Where's more? Where are they? That's not fair. Not fair. There was this guy dressed like Colonel Sanders.
Why?
Literally, I don't know. Dude literally was like the rudest dude I have ever interacted with. To date. He came up to me and was like, "Hi." Like immediately immediately was not like, "Hi, how are you?" Literally came up to me immediately was like, "I want to talk to your boss." And I was like, "Can I help you first before I make a call?" And he was like, "Okay, fine." And I'm like, "Well, can you please explain to me what issue you are having? So maybe I can try to help you."
Yeah.
He was like, "I'm getting on the cruise. I left my passport at home. Yada yada yada." And he's like, "I already talked to the cruise director, said it's fine. Cruise line said it's fine." And so then I gave the option of like, "Well, do you have someone at home? Like, do you have someone you can trust to send you a picture of your birth certificate?" "Yeah, my landlord."
Landlord?
I was like, "Yeah, my landlord, but that's pretty much it." And I was like, "Yeah, the same dude." And I literally, and so I gave the option, didn't really like that option. So then I called Tommy, and Tommy's like, "Okay, what's going on?" I told him what's going on. And then when he asked me what he looked like, I was like, he's Colonel Sanders." And he was like, "What? Like, for real, for real?" And I was like, he's Colonel Sanders. You can't miss him. He's right outside the door. He's standing outside talking to a CBP officer, kind of arguing with him about the same thing that I was arguing with him with, because he started it. So then he got that. So then that happened, and then I kind of laughed, and he was also kind of pissed off. So here's the funny thing. He was also kind of pissed off because people were taking pictures of him because he was dressed up like Colonel Sanders. I'm like, do you expect, like, I'm like, are you going to expect me not to take a picture of that? Because that's crazy. I know, and it literally sounds made up, doesn't it? I was like, yeah, I met Colonel Sanders today, and he was the rudest person I've ever interacted with. Yeah, like, he was like the rudest person. Yeah. Yeah. I actually do think I need to go this way, though. I'm gonna go back, though. I knew it. I knew it. It's right there. And the game is auto-saving. I don't like that.
Revelio.
It's probably gonna open up in the same area. There it is.
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe. Let's get you back to the room.
Got it!
Deke's
Phoenix!
going to be pleased.
And I died. Oops. I thought I could jump off and make it, but nope. Never mind.
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
I already have the bird. I already have the bird, so. Alright, I already have the bird.
This looks intriguing.
So now can I... There. Phoenixes now, or... Actually, no, I think there's only one of them. Yeah, there's only one of them, as far as I know. And then secret rooms requirements. You're like, hey Deke, look what I got. Oh my god, the game is waking out.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to...
Phoenix!
My heavens.
And the room is expanding. My last vivarium. A phoenix feather.
What a beauty. You keep it close.
I got a phoenix.
Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Got the phoenix. Let's go see the other vivarium. I want to go see the other vivarium.
Revelio.
I got a phoenix! Oh my god, we did it. We did it, guys. Oh my god. And then Finding Focus is Natty, so let's go talk to Natty. I will actually walk down to the Great Hall from the 7th floor, because I like doing it from time to time. It's nice. Oh, we are waiting on Sebastian's owl.
Revelio.
He said I had a complexion like his as a camel. Fancy saying that? I think it's because I don't sleep well.
Well, my father naturally assumed I'd be a strong seeker just like him. I say thank Merlin Quidditch was cancelled.
If Weasley had seen them, they'd soon be out.
Could have started a fire. I've seen your slowing charm, and the victim could outpace the Thestral.
No need to be like that. Anyway,
Oh.
with magic.
Hence the aforementioned threat of fire.
I'm sure you didn't simply transfigure a hedgehog your first try.
That's ominous.
I tried. Made some sort of sitting pillow. At least that's what I told Weasley when she sat with me. No. Received a howler from my mother the very next day. Almost took me out of school altogether.
My fizzing whiz beer is still brewing. These things take time.
It's always frown. He should burn the castle down.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind. And I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Mattibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
So now it's just Logic's loyalty. Alright. Is the Fooper bread? 3 minutes. Alright. I think that's good. For today, we got the Phoenix, we talked to Sebastian, we talked to Natty. Talked to Natty, talked to Sebastian, talked to Poppy, and did a quest with Poppy. You know what? This will be the last thing that we do. Will be the mine quest. We'll do this main quest line and then we'll go from there. Since I think I have to do it in order to, you know, advance the plot. Here we go, guys.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Bring me 1,000 humans. Battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when these TV humans do. You can't stop us. Nice try. Not quite. Give a ball. Not quite. Oh, I'm enjoying this. Who do you think you are? Your spells glance off of me. I won't rest. No! I will be. Confess the likes of someone's here. You should have known you would lose.
We died. Go over the last checkpoint.
Who's that? Was that just then? You won't stop me. Easily diverted. You can't stop us. Someone there. Too slow.
Go into the mine. So we back in the mine.
This place stinks of Ranrock and his cronies. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already.
Let's go in and do this quest.
Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. This must be locked from the inside. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine.
We get to ride a cart! Heck yeah, this is Escape from Gringotts.
But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
With his car, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. I wonder where these pipes go. Revelio.
James.
Leviosa!
Oops. I'm probably gonna try and do this over and over again.
Doesn't cross paths with him.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
These devices run on steam power.
An elevator.
I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgott does.
Another drill is complete.
There we go.
The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
I won't rest. Dead.
fucking brute. Confringo! Revelio. I have to find a way to stop that drill. Confringo, Bombada.
There we go.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was. Don't!
Are you alright?
I will never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
Oh, he's dead.
Avada Kedavra!
I'm surprised they like didn't even stop me.
Poor Lodgok, dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place.
I can always come back later and do the collector's chest in there.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. Revelio.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last. No, enjoy suffering, do you?
Yeah, I'm still missing both the chests. Okay, let me just go. I don't think I can fast travel because I'm in combat. What if I go like this? There we go. So now I should be fine. There we go.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves.
Yeah.
The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
I've always said that.
All right.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to trust us for information. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grab horn.
And the prints
This is my
carved
last
into the
animal
ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a grap horn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the mat chamber.
We have to get the grap horn. This is my last breedable beast, by the way. And then we'll have the trophy.
Could do worse than pit upon board. I'd never seen him.
This must be the place.
And there's a Merlin trial conveniently nearby.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Bombarda! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself.
Revelio.
I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Great!
lucky after all, Merlin. Very well. Lord of the Shore, show yourself.
Grab horn. And phase 2. that I did it. First try too.
I need your help, friend.
We get to ride it! Oh my god. Yes! Oops, I went to the wrong spot.
Craphorn is somehow the key to opening the room. There we go. Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Alright, we have to witness a memory.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Alright, who do we think we're gonna see in the memory, man? There we go. We saw all of them.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganak, Mr. Morgan?
He's under the Imperious Curse.
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
He didn't.
She's alive.
He killed her. Oh my god. That's crazy. I don't even know what to think. Like, yes, she's crazy, but oh my god.
The caverns below Hogwarts where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Alright, there's grappling with the Graphorn. That trophy completed. I am literally right now so close to leveling up to level 38. Alrighty, I think that's a good spot to end on this stream. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.